Hello? We're live. Right. Got work to do. Let's get to it. What am I doing first? I need to move the mic. Move it closer. Can you hear me now? Let me know how the audio is. Can you hear the music? Can you hear me? Can you see the painting? So on and so forth. Demon Hunter. Surst. I'm running low on grey, so part of me wants to do the grey. Get out of the way. Might switch to gouache for the grey, I'm not sure though. I don't know. I'm gonna mix like a pinky red. We get a pinky red going. Do the pinky red again. Get a second layer on it. Audio is audible. Excellent. Excellent. PEINTEINGU. But this isn't PEINTEINGU. It's all PEINTEINGU. If it's me painting, it's PEINTEINGU. PEINTEINGU. Okay, it's too red now. It needs to be more pink. We need more pink! I must squirt more on the parrot. There we go. That'll probably do the job. Pick a topic and waffle. Pick a topic and waffle? What about waffles? What's your favorite kind of waffle? Do you even like waffles? Been up since 9 o'clock this morning. Well, I'm up earlier than that, but I was down at that community place at 9 o'clock this morning doing those planters. Other people are saying that they're turning out well. I've never painted on like concrete before, so my I'm judging my lines and I'm like, oh my god, they're shite. But like, you can only get a line so straight on concrete, especially when you're freehanding the fucking thing. I don't know if I have a rant in me today. I'm kind of tired. The fucking I don't really care about any news these days. I don't keep. I barely keep up with the UFC. I couldn't really give a fuck. And all the war bollocks, like, it's like, who cares, like... Nothing ever fucking happens, you know? Even when they tell you something happens, it's like, did it really? Or like, did they just fake it again? You literally, like, always have to take that into account these days. That whatever you're watching, whatever you're looking at could be, like, total fucking fake shite, like. Part of me wants to go darker with this. Make it darker. The Stroop is superior to the Belgian. Are you on about waffles? Like Belgian waffles? What's a Stroop waffle? There's always energy to slag off the Muslims. Oh, stop. Like, the amount of Muslim foreigners here from, like, you know, Afghan, Pakistan, like, all sorts of, like, there's a growing number of Muslims here that's actually insane. I'm seeing videos every day coming out of Dublin of, like, dozens and dozens and dozens of them. Like, I haven't seen a video yet where there's like hundreds or thousands, but like, you know, Ireland only has a population of like roughly 5-6 million or whatever, allegedly. I'd say it's probably closer to like 8, maybe even 10. But like, there's just these like houses in housing estates in the middle of the city that just fucking empty at a particular time of day, like, you know, when they get up off their carpets and walk outside. And there's just fucking loads of them, like, you know, and they're all 30-year-old, like, they're all between 20 and 30 men, you know, breeding, fighting age men. They're not here to fucking integrate, I tell you that much, like. I'm fucking sick of seeing it already, like. It's disgusting to me, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like, oh, what are you, racist? No, you fucking retard. It's like places give out when, like, too many foreigners show up to come on holiday, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, look at all these foreigners here to fucking, you know, they're gonna ruin the beach, or, like, you know, they're fucking, there's too many of them in the fucking nightclubs or something, like, at a particular season of the year or something, like, do you know what I mean? Like, these fuckers aren't on holiday. These fuckers are here to stay, like, that's what's wild about all this immigration shit, like, it's just like, oh, they're fleeing war. Yeah, but, like, for how long? You know? Like, nowhere does it say, oh, they're only going to be here for 6 months. You know? Nobody's saying that shit. Nobody's like, oh, they're only here for 6 months or a year. And then, sure, they'll all be sent back to, like, wherever they came from. No, that's not being said. They're fucking here to stay, like. And those Muslim fuckers, like, every time they build a fucking mosque, or every time they claim a house as a mosque, that house or that church or whatever now is now, like, holy, sacred holy land to them, you know, according to their doctrine. And they're supposed to, like, fight to the death to keep it that way. Jesus Christ, like, if I was in charge of this country, man, I swear to fucking God, like, every mosque would be, like, repurposed into something else. Every Muslim would be, like, interviewed. Why are you here? What's your plan? How long are you staying for? Are you gonna get married to an Irish person? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's your purpose in staying in Ireland? Oh, I'm fleeing tyranny. Yeah, well, flee somewhere else, scum. Fucking sick of it, man. Like, as if we don't have to, like, as if life in any given country, like, not just Ireland, or as if life doesn't already have enough stressors. You know? Growing up, getting a job, fucking trying to earn a living, trying to buy a home, like, get a car, all this fucking shite, like. And now on top of that, we have to deal with, like, a rapidly increasing crime rate, a fucking government that, like, pretty much just fucking hates us at this stage and gaslights the shit out of us and tells us that we're wrong and we're bigoted, like, and we should shut the fuck up, and, you know, like, oh sure, we're basically just mongrels, like the Irish. Yeah, we were never homogenous. We're just fucking mongrels, the lot of us, like. Sure, what is Irish? Fucking disgusting. Like, if anybody, like, could you imagine people saying that about African people or Indian people or something, like pick a fucking race that's not white and start being like, sure, what does it mean to be fucking Indonesian anyway? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you guys are all mongrels, like, do you know what I mean? You guys are so inbred and fucking, like, man, the fucking shitstorm that would befall anybody who fucking said that, like, you know? Oh, this racist, bigot, homophobe, xenophobe, fucking, like, where's the xenophobia on our behalf? You know? Why are they so adamant to, like, keep to their own culture when they're in our country, like? You know? Oh, I need my carpets, and I need my beads, and I need my, you know, the way I dress, and, like, the music I listen to, and all this shit. Oh, by the way, my 10 cousins are coming over too, you know, cause human rights and all that shit. Fucking bollocks, man. Like, seriously, like, it's the current amount of crimes that, like, European governments are getting away with is fucking mind-blowing. Just straight up crime. There's no other way to fucking describe it, like, it's just fucking crime. Nothing is happening until proven happening thus far. No happenings have happened since the first announcements of alleged happening. Yeah, I know, it's so true, isn't it? Where it's like... So what happened yesterday? Nobody knows. Yeah, but a lot of people are saying, a lot of people say shit all the time. Nobody knows shit, though. Nobody knows anything. It's all belief. Unless you're there and it happens in front of you. And even then, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you can go to, like... You could be on the street or you could go to a theater. And fucking... Your eyes can be deceived. Somebody can do something right in front of you. And you're wrong in your assessment. You know? Like the whole cups thing where it's like... You know, keep your eye on the ball. And then he like moves all the cups around. And you're like, it's under that one. On the left. And he lifts it up. And you're wrong. And you're like, what the fuck? No, it's definitely... It was definitely under that one. Like, I watched it. I saw it happen. You've been deceived. That's what happened. The only thing that fucking happened was you being lied to. And you believing it. That's what fucking happened. It's a very slight difference in the pink, but it's because it's such a transparent color. I'm gonna try and get all of these panels nice and saturated and like full looking. I have a feeling I might end up switching to gouache though to make them like even more vibrant or something. There's a few of these pigments that don't like... You can get them wet and then the top layer comes off nice. But then they dry up really quickly. It's weird. It's like certain pigments are just like more absorbent or something. They just dry quicker. It's going to be interesting to see what the planters look like in the town once they're all done. and what people are saying about them. It is mad, like, having a fucking something that I designed just like out in the public. It will be interesting to see what people say about the finished product. To play devil's advocate, perhaps things are scheduled to happen, but with the speed news gets around on social media, maybe enough pushback occurs to where said happening gets rolled back. What, you mean, like, I don't understand what you're saying. To play devil's advocate, perhaps things are scheduled to happen, but with the speed news gets around on social media, maybe enough pushback occurs to where said happening gets rolled. What do you mean rolled back? Like they don't go through with certain ops because they like get word on the grapevine where it's like, oh no, we shouldn't pull that off right now because of X, Y, and Z. I'd say so, you know. I'd say they plan shit in advance, like years in advance, and then the time finally comes and they're like, oh shit, we can't do it. We need a bail. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Like the way I look at it, I think like there's like the grand plan, the grand design that's like dictated by the gods or God or whatever you want to call it. And then you have the people who can read those signs, like the ancient occultists who still have the knowledge to be able to read the stars and read certain signs in the land and in the seasons and stuff. And they probably like either try to circumnavigate or like, you know, or foil the plans of God in certain ways. And then there's like, they make their own plans as well. You know, like they make a plan and then like God causes a hurricane or some shit, like. It is like, it's probably a decent argument for like chaos theory when you try to take into account like how many things are happening at any given moment and how they all interplay with each other. Like there's allegedly like billions of people around the realm, and like how many of those billions of people are like actively involved in the game that's being played. How many of them are just like NPCs? So the way it seems to me, it's like there's only I think there's a minority of like actual players compared to like the vast amount of like think about how many souls have like tried to have been like on their way here because a woman is pregnant, and then they just like abort the baby and tear it apart and turn it into like, you know, parts for the black market or stem cells or whatever, like, you know, horrific shit, like, you know, like, congratulations, you just had a baby boy. Yeah, but I don't want it though, kill it, you know. It's my right as a feminist and as a human being to like not have stuff disturb my lifestyle. Like the same way people get takeaway food or like fast food or something and like only eat half the burger and then like throw the rest of it in the bin. Like we're treating babies like that now. like the way we're treating babies in society right now is like straight up demonic. Like, no matter what religion you are, no matter what like creed or group you come from, or like even if you don't come from a group and you're just like an independent mind as much as possible or whatever, like the fucking shit we're doing to babies these days is like absolutely off the fucking wall. Mind-blowing. I love that bit. The beautiful fucking... It's not a riff, is it? It's like a chorus or something. I don't fucking know. I know not the names of the parts of the music. Hey John. Hey Max too. I imagine the master puppeteers get word from their oracles and base their plans around them at certain times and get locked in, but time is always in motion where some things could get countered. Yeah, it's like, you know, on the first blood moon of the season, we shall attack Iran, you know, like, and then something happens like 3 days before they're supposed to do it, and it like totally changes their plans, and they have to like pack up all the gear and fucking do something else and shit. Like, yeah, I'd well believe it. So once I'm done this, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is or the next thing on the list or whatever. I have that sketch I did of Stormfuhrer Pink Butts, the fucking baboon Nazi general. Now I have to change the lemur that he's like, you know, got with him or whatever. The little lemur that is like a prisoner that's in the image with him. I have to change the ears because lemurs don't have ears that big. But I think I might do that next, or like I'll get a proper outline of him and I'll put it up on something like this, and I'll paint that live. I have so much to do right now that like I can't afford to do PEINTEINGU when I'm also doing the community stuff, and I'm trying to like vaguely get ready for an exhibition. It's like in like sometime, well, like the deadline is August, but the fucking exhibition's not till next year. But I'm trying to get a body of work together. A lot of symmetrical things that are like kind of the same theme or something. Let's see what happens. Right now I'm just working and working and working and just getting the work done. That's all I'm doing these, like the last few weeks. I'm just head down, get the work done. think I want to do one more layer of the pink because it's quite transparent. Yeah, I just put my handprint all over that one. My brother was in Dublin last weekend. There was an anti-abortion protest. My brother couldn't believe somebody would protest against abortion. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe somebody would protest against abortion. What? Like, what the fuck? And the first thing they always go to is like, well, what if a woman gets pregnant from a rape? So you're gonna kill the baby. Like, it's not the baby's fault. Like, people are actually just so fucking stupid. It does my head in, like. I don't know he's your brother. I don't want to speak ill of him, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know yourself, like you're the one putting the sad face emoji at the end of it. Like, obviously you feel the same, and he's your brother. Like, you know, it's like, fuck it, that's wild, man. Like, who'd protest against abortion? Oh, I don't know. People with a fucking moral center. Concept of life is sacred, or at least to be cherished to a certain degree, or at least treated with some modicum of fucking respect and decency. Like, what the fuck? Like, nah, just kill it. Not even him or her. Like, do you know what I mean? They're just like, kill it. Like, what do you mean kill it? It's a baby. Just kill it. Fucking hell, like. Like, these people can't claim to be anything more than animals. When you behave like that, all you are is a fucking animal, like. It's fucking crazy. Like, if you can't recognize that it's not the child's fault, like, do you know what I mean? Like, these fucking women who are like, oh, I'm so glad I had those 3 abortions. Could you imagine what my life would be like if I had children? I wouldn't have the time to do anything I like doing. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, because it wouldn't be nice to, like, have a part of you in a younger version that's like, I love you, mammy. You don't think that would, like, make you feel good? You don't think, like, fucking, like, teaching the kid how to, like, even teaching the kid how to, like, use the toilet, one of the most, like, primal fucking, well, not primal, I suppose, one of the most fundamental, like, civilized fucking things of, like, you know, well, you can't just shit on the carpet, John. You need to fucking, like, you need to do it in that porcelain bucket over there. Like, tell you, man, these fucking people, like, I was listening to one of Owen's streams yesterday, and somebody wrote in about the whole, like, they put out a call for, like, anybody who wants to be a part of, like, the Bartarian Games Festival thing where we all compete and we have teams and all, like, let me know, get in contact, like, blah blah. And one person contacted him. And it's so true. It's like, it's been hilarious, but also like a bit depressing. Watching Owen slowly but surely realize that, like, the whole do not cast pearls before swine thing is, like, more true now than it probably has ever been. Where it's like, most people who are alive in the realm right now are utter pieces of shit who are, like, not worth your time of day. Like, there's, like, that's what I think is hilarious, is, like, I remember, like, a bear turning around to me, like, a few years ago, and was like, well, like, you know, because they're a bear, you can kind of assume that they're cool. It's like, no, you can't. Just because somebody has bear in their name doesn't mean you can assume that they're a good person. They could be a woeful piece of shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so stupid, like. But he's a bear, though! Can I come to your show? I want wine. Well, I don't know when my show will be. I'm having blue cheeseburgers for dinner. Blue cheeseburgers? Well, like blue cheese, as in like brioche or whatever that shit is called? Or are they blue because you left them in the fridge too long? They need the hypothetical but statistically irrelevant snuggle scenario to rationalize their premise. Yeah, that's so true. Like, but what if this really rare thing happens? Like, oh Christ. It is. It's like, it's hard. It's the harder, more stressful life is one that's completely sober, hard-working, you self-reflect, you teach yourself things over the years, you have kids, you raise them well. Like, that's a really difficult life. Like, there's nothing easy about those things. Like, the easiest part of the whole process is getting your missus pregnant. You know? And some dudes even have problems with that shit, like. It'd be so fucking funny if I turned out to be sterile. Oh, fuck. I think I said that to the female one time. I was like, how funny would it be if it turned out to be sterile? And she was like, not funny at all. Like, come on, where's your sense of humor? I don't know, people need to stop taking life so fucking seriously. It annoys the fuck out of me, like. That's mainly what happened to me, was I was around a bunch of people who were taking life way too seriously. And not only were they taking life too seriously, but that's the irony about it. It's like, if you're gonna take life seriously, then you'd think you would make wise choices. These fucking retards take life seriously and then make the worst choices. And when they make the worst choices, they're like, oh God, why do you hate me? Meanwhile, God is like sitting somewhere playing chess with another deity, just being like, nigga, I don't even know you. But you made me. I didn't make you. Your mother and father made you. My work was done a long time ago. I've been sitting around painting and playing fucking Jenga and watching TikTok for fuck's sake. Like, who the fuck do you think I am? Like, I washed my hands of this creation a long time ago. I made it. It took me 6 days. I rested on the 7th, and since then I've told the rest of you to go fuck yourselves and do it yourself. Okay. Eat a few oysters, you'd be grand. I've never had an oyster. When me and the female actually try to have children, I can almost guarantee that I'll get her pregnant like first try. I don't think there's anything wrong with me. Which is why it would be so funny. Stilton cheese. Very tasty. Does it come on stilts? Ha 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 ha. Oh no, I'm down to number 3. You're failing at life, John. You're 3rd in a chat room that there's only like, well, apparently there's only 2 people in it right now. Take life too seriously and you'll never get out alive. Yeah, tell me about it. Right. Part of me thinks that because I have the colors established now, I'm like, I should just pick gouache colors that are like really, really close to those colors, and then just do it with gouache. I might do that now with the grey. See how quickly this shit dries on the palette. The difference is quite intense. Oh, excuse me. Management finds new and exciting ways to test my readiness. I had no idea the diesel fuel was getting delivered today. You should have seen me earlier on doing the planters on the road, like a foot to a half a foot, well, like a foot to 2 foot away from like cars, vans, trucks, like huge lorries, like loads of it just like barreling past me, like, and I'm just like on my ass on the concrete with my legs like either side of a planter trying to fucking keep steady lines, and I'm not getting paid to do it, like. Like, oh, fucking hell. pigment is just so much stronger in the gouache. The amount of like grey watercolor I'm after getting for like less than a pea's worth of that grey gouache, like. Strong as it was. There we go. I miss my nocturnal verbose soliloquy. Being on days sucks balls. You don't like being on days? You miss nights? Freak. I suppose some people are just designed to do the night shift. Hey Margie. For some reason, pigment always makes me think of a brand of bacon flavoured breath mints. Pigment. That's hilarious. Bacon flavoured mint. Just thinking about that again. Bacon flavored mints. That's actually hilarious. Isn't marzipan lovely? Margie too. Isn't marzipan that butter you used to make, like, it's like baking butter or something? I don't know. My beard getting in the frame. You see all this, like, scraggy ginger hair coming into frame. Okay. I'm only gonna do 2 hours today. I'm already tired and I have to do the dinner. And I've already been sitting on concrete for a while. So even though I'm sitting on a pillow now, it's a lot of sitting. Hello, my love. An orange Eldritch horror takes over the symmetrical. Just like. An orange Eldritch horror. It does, like, when my beard slowly creeps into frame, it kind of just looks like this. Oh, it's hilarious. Ah, Stabber-sama! Welcome. Looks cool, my love. Thank you, my love. I'm busy as I ever been. People are such gluttons. Be glad they're gluttons. That's what you're getting paid to move all the product. Just in the nick of coloured people's time, eh, Steph? Can you blame him? And he's surrounded by that many of them, like. And he's married to one. Like. Fuck that one up. And it's supposed to be darker there. It matters not. The darker shades will cover the light ones. So far I have rescued a lunar moth and a dragonfly from the dangers of my workspace. The gods will reward you, surely. Although, don't be surprised if they don't. Excuse me. Is that all pale grey? I think so. I suppose I never coloured these spots in. Right, go for a darker grey now. Do all the dark grey. Oh shit. Grand. At least it wasn't a major catastrophe of the camera angles. Just a minor shift. Paint, goo, paint, goo. That is. I've only got a little bit of that. Fuck it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that works. You won't be seeing so much of me in the coming weeks. Just too darn busy here. Yeah, well, probably the same for me, to be honest. With all the work I have to do and the community gigs and shit. And Now I'm part of a a mahjong club. I'm gonna be like I don't know if I definitely am, but I'm probably gonna be playing mahjong later, which I just think is hilarious. Just reminded me of that scene from fucking Kung Fu Panda. It's like, I got this restaurant from my father, who got it from his father, who got it from his father, who got it from his father, who won it off a friend in a game of mahjong. That's a movie I have to watch again, Kung Fu Panda. I love the first and the first one's amazing. I love the first one. The bad guy in the first one was Savage. Is it Tai Lung? It's fucking deadly. The way he breaks out of his prison in the first one was fucking savage. Skadoosh. I find Jack Black to be an irreparable fuckhead now. Because of like the political shit he did. But I fucking love Kung Fu Panda. Love that movie. Is there a possibility of downloading Hell on Wheels to Plex when things aren't so busy for you? Hell on Wheels? What's that one? Uh-huh. Colors are way more saturated now, starting to look more blocky, more anime. Pretty sure I got that on there already. We'll check. Yeah, the amount of shit you have on there, like. I've seriously fallen in love with this playlist. It just brings me back to being like 17 listening to metalcore. And just like a shit ton of different bands that were all like really good. Some of my movies have been on there so long they are getting bit rot. But like, I still have to finish Samurai Jack. I've watched most of the movies that you've put there in my list. I have to watch that fucking Way of the Gun thing, which I don't think that audio was fixed. I'll check it again. I'll let you know the next time I go to watch it. But when you said like, oh, it's fixed now, I went back and tried to watch it again, and it wasn't working. Maybe they just had to reset the server or something, like, I don't know. But I'm gonna watch Way of the Gun, and then for a while, like, don't put any movies in my list, because I need to watch Samurai Jack, and then I want to watch. I want to start watching Dragon Ball. I think watching Dragon Ball and sketching while I'm watching it is gonna give me. I think it's gonna be a good way to learn, like, how to draw. What would be the term? Like, believable folds in clothing and shades and stuff like that, because like most anime just stick with like two colors, you know, where it's like, this is the color of Piccolo when the light is hitting him, this is the color of Piccolo when something is shaded, so it's like two different greens, you know. It's the same with like Goku and Vegeta and stuff, where it's like they have the flesh, the color of like just normal human skin, and then one tone down for like all the shading, and then everything else has like a black or a black outline or something. Like, I want to get good at that shit, making something look 3D with just two colors. No, not death metal. Just good metal. Melodic metal? Let's go with melodic metal. I watched Hell on Wheels, loved it. It should be fine, try it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might just need to refresh the thing. I just checked it quickly before I shut it down, because I already watched the other yoke. What was the other movie? Oh yeah, Lethal Weapon. I fucking love Lethal Weapon. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I'm painting grey spheres. Lots and lots of spheres. It's tedious. Why all the grey spheres? Spheres of grey. Oh, Christ. It's an exercise in blending tonal transitions smoothly. It's very difficult to get it right. Yeah, that sounds hard, alright, yeah. Each one just gradually gets more shaded in a particular direction or something. Just lots of grey spheres. Yeah, I got it now. Good practice is never a waste of time, though. Right, that's all the dark grey going. Dark grey going. Jeez, I can't even talk right now. 25 minutes. Part of me wants to do the pink again, but with gouache. Where's my pinks? I'm not gonna actually do pink. Or will I? I'll just fucking make it pink. No, we'll go with like, what's this? Coral red. Yeah, go coral red, not pink. That's pretty much the colour I've got it. It'll be a bit darker though. It's about rendering directional light around a form without any visible brush marks. Yeah, the whole blend. Like, that's way harder to do with acrylics, in my experience, than it is with oils. Like, isn't that the major advantage of oils? Is they're, like, way easier to blend? And then, like, the major advantage of acrylics is they dry quicker. And they're easier to clean up. Because you don't need like white spirits and all that shit. Like. But blending acrylics can be like really difficult. You need to keep the whole thing wet when you're blending acrylics. To get a decent blend, like. Chiaroscuro to be precise. Well, is that the technique, or is that what the practice is called, is it? Cairo, like in Egypt, chiaroscuro. Oh, I suppose, yeah. The CH. The CH can be churro. Like churros. I don't think I've ever had a churro. No, have I? I think I've had one once, and they are good. They're them cinnamon things, aren't they? The Spanish cinnamon street stack. Like churros, Demon? I'd say they're one of those things that, like, if you have a sweet tooth at all, you'll like them. And I have a major sweet tooth. And as far as I know, I've had one. Pretty sure I've had one. There's a female home there. Alright, my love. No. What's it? Okay. Yeah, same. My ass is killing me. I've been sitting down fucking like hours. Sitting on concrete and now I'm sitting here. Cut in what? Cut in flan? What? What's the plan? What? What's my plan? For what? Just my general plan in life, like, do you know? Like, just my plan, you know, for dinner, like. No, I'm getting off in 10 minutes. You could have just said, like, how much longer are you streaming? Like. Like, no, typical female, be vague as possible.
Typical male. Making things awkward and difficult.
No, I did not make that awkward and difficult.
Yes, you did.
How did I make that awkward and difficult?
All of your questions.
With all of my questions.
Interrogator.
I'm the interrogator, you're the one asking the questions.
One simple question.
What's your plan?
Then you're like, what do you eat? What's this? What's that? What? Who? What? Where?
I didn't say what that many times. You liar. We have a bodega around the corner that sell fresh churros and empanadas. That sounds nice. Yeah, I think this is going to look pretty fucking cool in a fully saturated block colors. Which is, of course, my specialty. I want to do it, like, I want to do one of these where it's like, you know, there's shades and gradients and highlights and stuff that make it look as 3D as possible. And I think that would probably be easiest, like the easiest way to achieve that would be with oils, because then you could just put everything there and then blend it as you like or whatever. I don't know. I'm talking shite right now because like all I've done is work in acrylic, so I have no idea, to be honest. It's just what I'm thinking. Oi! Hey, Griffu-sama! Oh, excuse me. The major difference in today's episode was the greys. The greys are much more saturated now. Okay. Right, I need to get something to eat. I need to lie down or stand for a while because my ass is dead as fuck. I don't know if I'll be doing PEINTEINGU tomorrow or this. I'll let you know what the story is. It'll be in the chat. I might not be doing the planters tomorrow with the community thing. I don't think anybody's doing them tomorrow. So if I'm not doing the community thing tomorrow and I'll have more time to prepare, then I'll do PEINTEINGU. I'm gonna redo the next time I do PEINTEINGU. I'm gonna restart that other painting. Where did we land? Fucking Lebanon. We landed in Lebanon, didn't we? I'm gonna redo that one because I don't like how the mountains came out at all. They look like shit. Do you think there's an alternate reality where burgers are called lurgers? No. No, I don't. Why do you want them to be called lurgers? Is this a new fetish of yours, Emmanuel? Oh. Right. You too, Margie. Alright, much love. I'll see you all later. Enjoy painting your grey spheres and your lurgers, Emmanuel. Auf Wiedersehen, meine Lieben.